squid fishing is not just for guys with boats. You can go off the shore, just look for areas where there's shallow reed beds, broken bottom, sand, weed, rocks. That's where the squid are going to be holding. They'll chase the bait fish up into those shallows, so that's where you want to be fishing. We're fishing in about 10 foot of water here, so we're using a small jig, about size 2.5. Some guys like to use 2.0. Just depends on the sink rate and your retrieve style. The way we retrieve is to have a long cast initially, let the jig sink to the bottom, get as close to the bottom as you feel comfortable, and then pop that jig 2, 3, 4 times off the bottom. And then after that, you let it sink back down. That second sink, or each sink, is very important because that's when the squid are going to attack. They get interested when the jig's hopping around and they start to follow, but they won't attack it until it's sinking. So that sink is very important. It's just a matter of repeating that process. So you get back to shore, cast out again and repeat the process. Yeah, simple retrieve, but very effective.
So here it's very shallow and the width is high. That's why I choose 2.5. So this is slow sinking. That's why I take the bite time. Bite time we call falling time. Then I put the squid, middle size. Thank you.
Nice little squid caught on a EJ Live 2.5, fishing off the shore here. Took it on the drop. Next jig, I felt the tension and wound him in. Try and explain a little bit about the colours available in squid jigs. It can be confusing when you see so many colours available on the wall, and not understanding why there are so many colours. So basically, each squid jig is made up of two different colours. You have the outside cloth colour and the undertape colour. So the outside cloth colour relates to the squid's activity or the water colour, and the undertape colour relates to the weather conditions. Might be bright and sunny, might be overcast and quite dark, or nighttime conditions. So understanding when to use each colour will definitely improve your hookup or your catch rate. So I'll just explain a bit about the outside cloth colours and which colours are good to use in different conditions. It's always a good idea to use a bright colour initially, say a pink or an orange, as these colours will work best if the squid are active, and they're always good choices in if the water's not very clear. If there's not so much activity on the bright colours, then it's a good idea to change to a more natural colour, say a natural squid jig or a brown, purple or a blue, as if squid are a bit passive, they'll be more attracted to the natural colours than the bright colours. Just explain which undertape is a good choice in different conditions. So the gold and silver undertapes are a good option in bright sunny conditions. They've got a really strong reflection, so the sunlight's going to bounce off the jig and appeal to a lot of squid in the area. A rainbow tape is also a good option in bright conditions, but it's also suitable if you're not sure which undertape to use. So if you're just getting into squid fishing and you just want to tie on one colour jig, then choose a jig with a rainbow undertape. A red undertape is another option. Red's a really good colour in low light conditions, as it's got a really strong silhouette. So if you're fishing early morning, in the evenings, or even night time, the full moon, the red undertape's a really good option. You can get jigs with a full glow body. Full glow bodies are really good, obviously at night, but also for low light, so early morning and evening conditions. Some of the later, newer jigs have got clear or transparent bodies. These are suitable for bright conditions, as the sunlight's able to pass through the body and creates a really natural looking jig. So they're able to appeal to some squid that possibly wouldn't be interested in those other undertape colours. There's some new undertape colours coming out which include purple and pink and orange, or even UV undertape, the chimera colour.